Hi everyone, this is Amy with Just Pleased as Punch, and today's project is this little treat box that I made using the some of Stampin' Up's Happy Haunting Designer Series paper. So this holds one of the little triple packs of Peeps that they have out for Halloween. And I just was trying to find something that would be the right size to hold those. So I came up with this little box. So let's get started. The first things we're going to need are our ink colors are going to be, excuse me, the Tangerine Tango ink pad. And we're also going to use Rich Razzleberry. So those are going to be our two inks that we use today. And we are also going to be using some of the framelits from the Boo to You framelit dies with our Big Shot today. Excuse me, I'm getting a little cold. The next thing that we're going to be using is the Howl-o-Ween treat stamp set. And we're going to be doing the little owl and the cute little jack-o'-lantern candy, little candy holder. So we're going to be cutting those out. We will also need the 2-inch circle punch. And the paper that we're going to be using is, we have a, excuse me, the 12 by 12 piece. These are from the designer series. These two are. And we need one, the black one we're going to cut down to a 10 by 10. And then we need a strip for the belly band. And the belly band is 12 inches by 1.5 inches. And we're going to score that here in just a second. This is just a piece of very vanilla cardstock, and I'm going to be using that to stamp the owl and the little treat bag. And then this is a piece of Daffodil Delight from the Brights cardstock, and that's what is going to make our moon. So the first thing we're going to do, we'll go ahead and cut our paper down to size. The next one is going to be our, excuse me, I'm so sorry, our belly band. Okay, so the belly band is already cut at the 12 inches by, what did I say, 1.5. So we're going to go ahead and just score it. So we're going to use the scoring blade. Let me see if I can move this down so you can see it better. Okay, so we're going to score this at 2.5, and then 3.5, and then we're going to go over here and we're going to do 7 3/4, and then we're going to do 8 3/4. Okay, we've got that all scored. All right, now the next thing we will do is I'm going to go ahead and punch out our little moon. Oh, I didn't even mention, we're going to be using the envelope punch board. I didn't even show you that. This is my new favorite tool from Stampin' Up. You can make all different treat bags with it or boxes. You can make ribbon bows with it. It is really, really handy. So I'm going to show you how to cut that to make the little treat box. And it's super simple. Okay, so our 2-inch punch, and we're just gonna, excuse me, punch out our little, we've got our little moon. And, okay, so now let's go ahead and let's go ahead and stamp our little owl and our pumpkin. All right, so I'm gonna get these two out. Okay, so this is the rich raspberry, and we're gonna use that to do our owl. And I've got a little, one of our acrylic blocks. This is the D block for him. And then we're going to use the, which one is this? This is the C block for the little pumpkin. Okay, so we'll go ahead and stamp our owl. That's so cute. That turned out really cute. Okay. And then got that. And then we're gonna stamp. And this is the what color? The Tangerine Tango. And actually Tangelo Twist coordinates with the Designer Series paper. I don't have that one. Tangerine Tango is very close and it looks like it matches to me, so I went ahead and used that one. Sometimes you have to use what you got. Okay, and we'll stamp that there. Okay, so now we're going to need our big shot. And we're going to, we can do both of these at the same time since they're two different ones. And these are the framelits. Okay, so now this is the fun part. We're going to use the envelope punch board. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our 10 by 10 piece of paper. And the first cut is going to be, or the first punch I should say, is going to be at 3 3/8. A little scoring tool out of there. Okay, so we're going to punch that. And score. And we're just going to score down as far as we can because we can't score all the way to the end because this is kind of a big piece of paper. So we're just going to do as far as we can. And then the next punch, we're going to go over to the 5. So we're going to punch and score, and that time we can go all the way. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the paper all the way around, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we've got the 3 3/8, punch, and then score as far as we can, and then 5, and score. Okay, so now we're going to turn to the other side, one of the sides that we haven't punched yet. And what we're going to do is we're just going to line up this little, I don't know what it's called, the little doohickey right there. We're going to line that up with the first line that we scored. And we're going to punch and score. And then we're going to line it up with the second one. And we're going to punch and score. And then the same thing with the other side. Just line it up at the marks. Whoops. Sorry about that. I went right off the paper. Okay. So we've got it all scored. I think we're done with our little envelope punch board. And then all we need to do now is I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm just going to go ahead and crease these score lines. So go ahead and trim the little tabs here because we don't need those. Okay, and you can kind of see how that's going to start to come together. Okay. And that holds our little peeps in there. And then these tabs, you don't have to cut them all the way off. You can just trim them down. Like that and like that. Okay, so we've got our little, looks like an envelope on this side. If you want to, you can go ahead and put a little bit of snail just to secure these. So let's see, if we do, I'm going to say if we do a little bit right there and right there. That should work. Just kind of reach in there and get those smoothed down. And then this one. And, you know, I don't even need to put any of the snail on that one because we're going to go ahead and do the band. And then we'll secure that on the back. Okay, so we've got our band, and what we're going to do is we've got our little score marks on there, and we're just going to wrap this around like so, and secure this on the back. We just need maybe a little bit of some snail here. Oops, let's see. Try to get that lined up a little bit better. Okay, there we go. And that's our little box. Okay, so then we can just start decorating it, and we've got the little moon. Where'd our moon go? Okay, so a few dimensionals. On there. And we'll put our little moon right about there. And then our little owl and pumpkin. And I think maybe we'll use 4 on the owl and probably just 1 on the little pumpkin. And we've got him, we'll stick him kind of right there. And then our little treat bag right there, and that is it. So that's our little treat box, guys. Perfect for holding your little Halloween peeps. I hope you enjoyed today's video. You can get all the dimensions on my blog, justpleasedAsPunch.com. And thanks for visiting today.